And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next.
Please welcome your Baltimore Orioles.
All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Tomoyuki Sagano. What do we need to know here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Paul Goldschmidt, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's through there for a strike. That one misses in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 out, base is empty. And the sweeper misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And here comes Bellinger. In the air, left field, down the line, and this one looks like trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 21st of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 0-1. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside.
1-2.
And it's 1-2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Caught him looking for the K. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Oriole Park. So here's the lefty, Carlos Rodon.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Jackson Holliday leading things off and takes a strike. Ball one there. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Headed down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So man aboard. Jordan Westburg will hit next. First pitch just misses. Holliday aboard here at first with nobody out.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Back center field, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done, drives in the run. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Fouled off left side. Yeah, Big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Late swing fouled off.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. 2 away. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
2 outs. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Rodon sets and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Baltimore, now the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Sagano, 6'1" righty, 35 years old, and he was born in Japan. Sagano back to work. That's towards center. Cowser gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7th. Second base.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swings through the sweeper.
No balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, nicely done for the out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore,
82.
Jeremiah Jackson. Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. In the air, right side. Judge is under it. 1 away.
Batting 7th, catcher Samuel
Basallo getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really
0-1.
want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable
that's
fastball
out.
early in the count.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's
downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. That one missing inside.
Count is full.
Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2
Batting
count
8th,
kind of tells you
center
that
fielder,
that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now.
Albert.
Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That one fouled off. Basallo stands at first with 1 out. Strike 2.
Ha! 0-2.
Rodon ready. Here comes foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Kobe Mayo digs in now. Now this is in the air down the line. Slater in pursuit. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And the Orioles leave 1, and our score remains 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. There's a strike. And that one pulled foul. Stays alive. And that one misses up and in. 1-2 to count. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So the batting order turns over. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Went down on strikes his first time through. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
It's Aaron Judge now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Wastes no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Doubled his first time up. That's a little bit low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. And that's in for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And that one missing low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on the way. And Belly goes down on strikes. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Here comes Wells around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And up next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. Judge on third. Stanton on at first with 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Outside low, ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Close, but called a ball. And now it's filled up 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Next offering misses down and away.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one lifted to left. Slater gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now a chance for Ryan Mountcastle. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
The next offering misses.
That's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Ground ball right side. On to first. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Slater. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Volpe, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pickoff throw. Chisholm back in on a dive. Chisholm at first, 1 gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt now 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two aboard, 2 outs. Inside, just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's the strike.
3-1.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here is Aaron
right
Judge.
fielder, Aaron
I'm
Judge.
curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Ripped on a line. And it's just foul. That was close. All loaded up. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball. 1-1.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He'll take a trot around the bases. His 49th home run of the season. It's 7-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Done a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Tomoyuki Sagano out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
Number
for the
76
Orioles.
comes on now.
Well, they need someone
Number
to stop the bleeding and
76.
keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
That's a ball.
This one in the air. Mayo in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's 7-2. Back here in Baltimore,
Leading off
bottom of
for
the
the
inning.
Orioles.
And now the
Designated
DH,
hitter,
Dylan Beavers.
Beavers.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip.
Number
Now at the plate,
82.
Jeremiah Jackson. Flied to right his first time.
Hey!
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup
One ball,
right
2
out of their
strikes.
hand. Just spit on it.
And there's the
2-2.
ball. And it remains 2-2. Fastball is outside. Good plate appearance
All four.
there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really
Now
close
batting,
pitches, and
catcher,
somehow
Daniel
Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Basallo batting for the second time, and that's strike one. In the air, left field. Slater sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder Colton Cowser.
Now it's going to be Colton Cowser. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a foul straight back. Jackson off of first with 2 away. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Holiday. Now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
Jordan Westberg waiting on deck for the Orioles. And there's the automatic. And it's fouled away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. And that'll load the bases.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So bases all loaded up, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 31 getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Warren getting loose as well. And that's off the outside edge.
Ball.
And that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one out to right. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 7-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Stanton, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Fought off foul. That's inside.
Ball.
And 1-1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And there's a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Just missed. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mountcastle moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Austin Slater
Now
stands
batting,
in.
left fielder Austin Slater.
Right through there for a strike. Fly ball center field. Cowser snags it for the second out. So man
Now
aboard.
batting,
And
second
stepping in
baseman,
for the Yankees,
Jazz
Chisholm Jr. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Stanton off of first with two away. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two outs. Jazz goes down on strikes. The Yanks lead one, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Rodon back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter,
Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle. Has grounded out a couple of times. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Yanks leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now
Dylan
batting,
Beavers, the next to hit for the
designated hitter,
Orioles.
Dylan Beavers.
He swings and fouls one off. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Move to second. Volpe dives back in safely. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. His 4th inning grand slam looms large in this ball game, partner.
I'll say that was a special moment. Bases loaded. Everyone in the stadium anticipating something big. Would it happen or not? And I tell you what, that grand slam for any major leaguer, that's something to remember.
There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 31.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Jackson stands in now and watches strike one. Movement in the Yankees pen. Camilo Doval getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter also getting ready. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Good eye right there. Popped up. Goldie settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Samuel Basallo.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Samuel Basallo. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 0-2 now. Popped up right side. Chisholm brings it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone
fielder.
right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Cowser at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler Wells. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 3.
Center fielder.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
And that's outside. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cade Povich is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano also throwing. One down, base is empty. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Upstairs.
Ball, that's high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's ball four.
Runner take
Tried
the base.
another slider, but it missed the plate.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
One down. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off the mark. 1-0. And another ball. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. That one just misses,
that's a ball.
and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Slice down the right side. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for the Yankees, but they still lead at 7-3. Back here in Baltimore, set for the last half of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Fouled off left side.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And now 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Goldie makes the grab, one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Holiday now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. The Orioles down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is down low. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And that one fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Holiday leads off first with one away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Henderson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball out towards left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Judge makes the grab. And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cade Povich.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Povich, a 6'3 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a splitter, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cade Stroud, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. drives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that's misses. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Got it. And the Yanks go quietly. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Camilo Doval.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Leading off, Dylan Beavers. Over 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one at triple digits. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 82.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. First pitch, not close. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch misses. 3-0. And the slider catches the zone. Next offering is fouled back. The Yankees leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So a man at first. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's outside. And the count now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0. And that drops in for a strike. Jackson, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and
Now
walked the
batting,
hitter. Man, you got to
center
challenge the
fielder.
guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. Colton Cowser will hit next. Up and in, ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Now 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
Now batting,
And here's the first baseman, Cody Mayo.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Jackson around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-4.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Camilo Doval is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Devin Williams. Okay, all set to go. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we are underway. A little bit high,
That's up. That's
and it's
a ball.
1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be
2 balls, 2
frustrating
strikes.
for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back on this one. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering way off the plate. 1 out, base is empty. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Westberg makes the play, and it's out number 3. Yanks held in check. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
To the right side, and that's just foul. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jordan Westberg, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one ripped. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
One out, runner at second. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Westberg, the runner at second with 1 away. That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Judge makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now.
Mountcastle.
It's been a downright dreadful year for them offensively. They are dead last in the league in runs scored.
Boog, the clubhouse staff doesn't even like watching this team play. That's how bad it is. And they're usually your biggest cheerleaders when things aren't going well. But the team, they're lacking in some areas for sure. They're going to have to figure out some ways to try to upgrade this lineup. Maybe it's something that takes place in the offseason, but you just can't put this type of product out on the field if you want to maintain a good, solid fan base.
And the next pitch is way outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And he deals. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Dylan Beavers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Dylan Beavers. And that one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Sagano back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Called strike right there.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Third baseman,
Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Slice to right and foul ball. Left field, Mountcastle sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
batting 6th, left fielder
Austin Slater stands in. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Jeremiah Jackson. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Volpe makes the grab, 1 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And into the box for Baltimore, Samuel Basallo. There's a strike. This to third, Rosario. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they lead it 1-0. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm throws right, bats left. 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe.
And that's in the dirt. Strikes.
Up and in, now 2-0. Sagano, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
In the air on the infield. Holiday makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, catcher Austin Wells.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one is upstairs. Foul ball. Pitch misses
2-2.
there, and it's 2-2. This one popped up. Henderson brings it in, and that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, set for the bottom of the third. And here is Kobe Mayo. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Caught looking his first time up. That one outside. 1-0.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. And ball
That's a ball.
1.
That's down.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Score remains tied 1-1. On to the fourth, stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First
Nope,
offering, and it
ball.
just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That's a
So
ball.
2 balls and no strikes. And there's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer,
ball.
better keep your eye on the game.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That's to third,
That's a foul.
and it goes just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. Now a pop-up on the infield. Westberg pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Stanton now. Popped out and foul ground first time through. That's a little
No,
high.
that's up.
And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order. Still tied 1-1. Back here in Baltimore,
Leading off
bottom
for the
4.
Orioles,
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Rodon checks
He's in
over to
there.
first, and he's back.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and
Yeehaw!
they just keep eating right out of your hand.
No ball. 1
Mountcastle
strike.
swings through it for strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter, Dylan
And next is the
Beavers.
designated hitter, Dylan Beavers. Fly to center his first time. That's off the
That's the ball.
inside corner, and that's ball 1. Slider right there. Henderson
1-1.
over at first with one away. Step off throw to first.
Hey!
And he dives back in safely. Rodon fires.
Ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, Boog, it's not often you see a catcher of his caliber defensively lose the handle on a pitch like that, but it does happen to everyone at some point or another, especially with all the nasty stuff we see pitchers throwing up there these days. He won't be happy with himself about that, though.
Next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a ball evens the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
And that is out of play. That's too low. 2-2. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Colton Cowser in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Good job to fight that one off. Rodon sets and deals, and they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
In the air, left side. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
First and second, 2 outs. Kobe Mayo getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Missed inside with the curve.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs.
Two and one.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Sagano back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Slater batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Rosario on at first, nobody out. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he's ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
It's 0 and 1.
And there's a ball.
1 and 1.
And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to Henderson. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one inside, and the count is 1 and 2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Throw to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Westberg at the plate now. That's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they still lead it 3-1. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Volpe, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Cut out and missed, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Grounded out his first time up. Fought off foul.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Orioles holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there.
Gold.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, right side of the infield. Mayo. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And ball one to Judge.
Two and two.
In the dirt. Two now. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees 1. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 31.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder Ryan Mountcastle.
Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter getting cranked up as well. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Ball.
That missed by a lot. They're down 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Strike three. Got him with the sweeper.
Now batting.
So now the
designated
DH spot.
hitter,
Dylan Beavers.
Beavers.
Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 down, base is empty. Jeremiah Jackson digs in now. That's in there. Strike one. Check swing, called strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Cut on and lifted in the air. Slater makes the catch, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the seventh, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here's 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Well, he's back out there to begin the seventh. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough sixth inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. 1 out. A key out to start the seventh.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The Yankees looking to rally. To the right side. Holiday whips it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Orioles leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That pitch gets the corner. 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees 1. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. Now here is Samuel Basallo. Upstairs, and it's 1-0. Ground ball right side, and that one handled over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, center fielder Colton
Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swung on, popped up left side. Volpe pulls that one down. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left. 2
outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there as the lead remains 3-1. Keegan Aiken gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Number 45, Keegan Aiken.
Austin Slater stepping in now for the Yankees.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that one misses up and in. And 1-1.
Strike.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Number 49 is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Wells getting loose as well. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that one
2-2.
moves his feet.
Full count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's too high, ball 4.
Take your base.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You know, Boog, it's been
Up
said these
next
guys are
for the
savages in the box.
Second
You
baseman,
can see it right
Jazz
there with
Chisholm
such
Jr.
tight plate discipline.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball. 1-2.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Now batting.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That misses off the outside edge. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Up the middle, Holiday. Throws to Henderson. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3, inning-ending double play.
Back here in
Leading
Baltimore,
off
here's
for
the second
Orioles,
baseman, Jackson
second
Holiday.
baseman, Jackson Holiday.
And
That's
takes
a ball.
low for ball 1. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A solo shot. His 18th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that's
1 ball, 2
downstairs.
strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the
Now
dugout. Got a
batting,
pitch to hit and just
the
couldn't get to him.
shortstop,
I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Henderson stands in
inside
now,
ball.
looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Headed towards the corner. Lays out and makes the play.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
That's
Ball,
inside.
that's in.
And that one pulled foul. That one misses.
2-2.
It's 2-2.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Orioles.
and here comes the closer, number 49.
Number 49.
A chance at his first save of the year. Austin Wells
Off for the
stepping in
Yankees.
now for the Yankees.
Catcher, Austin Wells.
And that's in for a strike. The next pitch
Ball,
misses, and the count is 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Cowser under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul
Here
Goldschmidt.
is Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 in this one. Chop to third. Zips it to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's
Now
always going to
batting,
be smooth.
right
He
fielder,
delivered a good
Aaron
play right
Judge.
there.
So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Aaron Judge. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. And that's too
1-1.
high. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Yanks down to their final strike. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
4-1 the final here today. as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.